Hello everybody, Salty Walty is back. I have a match in my gun cannon SML. Uh, this is a bit of a spite post because everybody, there's a few people in the Discord who actually think this suit sucks. It's the worst gun cannon, yada yada yada. I don't think it is because it has such impressive DPS. The ability to absolutely demolish raids, or not raids, but like legs, I mean. And I feel like that ability doesn't make it the worst. In fact, there's no technical worst suit. It's just as long if you can learn how to fucking play the suit and do well, then it's not the worst. Let's put that over there because I gotta grab something. But yeah, I like the SML. I like how a simple change in a suit's built-in weaponry can have this much of an effect on a mobile suit. Otherwise, lore-wise anyway, it is the exact same as a standard gun cannon. The only difference is the cannons were switched out for these missile launchers. That's it. That's the only difference. And if you didn't know lore-wise, the gun cannon kind of got shafted. A lot of the time, they were not sortied with weapons in the form of like they didn't have any handheld weapons, not even 100mm machine guns or bullpups or anything like that. They were just like fucking send it, and they, and the cannons only having 20 shots. So you had a really kind of like a shitty situation if you're not armed with a main weapon as a gun cannon. And yeah, it could take hits because the gun cannon's relatively armored, but the fact that sometimes they weren't sortied with any handheld weaponry kind of blows my mind. Gun cannon being just fucking support role. I feel like I just like it. One of my favorite things, especially in Crossfire, I don't think it does it in Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam or Federation vs. Xeon. There's another one, AU vs. Titans, but I can't bring that one to the channel because that one actually has original Japanese animation music, and I will get DMC'd into outer space if I have that on my fucking channel. And those older games, you can't 100% get rid of their music, so it's just one of those things I just can't bring to the channel. Even though I would like to, I would love to bring that one to the channel, but I can't. But yeah, like I always liked the gun cannon for what it is because it's just, I don't know, fucking something about it. I'm kind of happy they don't have the original cannon firing sounds for it from the animation or Federation vs. Xeon, because that sound was pretty terrible. I hated it. But yeah, like if anything, if I ever had access to a gun cannon, like in this universe, I would definitely give it a shield and a 100, and just make it run and gun and use the cannons if I had to. But pow. If I'm not mistaken, this beam rifle is actually kind of shitty too. And if I'm not, I was reading somewhere there's a suit that I wasn't expecting that could use the same rifle. I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh yeah, it was a Nemo, and one of the there's a version of the Nemo, if not the standard Nemo, that ran this rifle. I don't remember. It must have been like a manga or something that it was running this rifle, because when it was equipped with this rifle, it also had the visor from a Sniper custom mounted on its face, or Sniper 2, I can't remember which. So I find that interesting. 10 out of 10 would use a Nemo with this rifle. Let me just casually pop a fucking Raid's legs for almost 4K a shot. That'd be kind of gross. But yeah, I like the suit for what it is. Just pretty impressive damage per second with the SMLs. If you if one of your teammates actually knocks someone down, and you already have those ready to go, man, you're just gonna just absolutely kill those fucking legs, man. But I was talking to Jacob. We were talking about the SMO. Uh, I would like to put the SMLs on like other suits. Could you imagine on like what's that the gun cannon heavy type D, the one with the bazooka? Could you imagine that motherfucker with this weapon? Just constant DPS, just constant. There's the gun cannon heavy arms, which I'm actually sort of annoyed we don't have access yet to GBO. That one could be changed. I wouldn't mind it still being a support and being very slow, because it was just extremely heavily armored. Because that one, as seen in Zeta Gundam, is able to take like a standard beam rifle, the Jim-2 beam rifle. It's also able to still take the gun cannon beam rifle, sniper beam rifle, and all that. Like, I would like to see that thing back in the game. We haven't gotten it yet, and it makes me upset because in the first game, at max level, let's just max out all my defenses and still be able to put a crap ton of leg health and leg armor on it, and just constantly just walk through shit like it's no one's business. That was gross. That was fucking disgusting, being able to do that in that suit. That thing can be getting its ass beat in by the full enemy team, right? And your team could have been just wiped. You're the last person to still have full health. You will have enough health to survive that ass beating from all those people. And survive from the first game. That suit was the definition of tanky, and I loved that suit, and I wish they would bring it back. But yeah, that was such a banging mobile suit, and I miss it. That was such a great, just absolute brick wall of a mobile suit, and it just upsets me it's not back yet. I don't remember. It didn't use a shield in the first game. Not that I can think of. No, it was just the general version that used the shield. But watch them give it a shield too, just to make it even just more brick wall. But now that they have an active purge system in this game, we better start getting some like suits with purge systems. Other purge mechanics. Just can't wait to see what they cook up. But yeah, that's my match in the SML. Love my suit. This is the first time I used it in like almost 8 months now that I'm thinking about it. 8-9 months. Just one of my favorite low cost supports to I can't speak today. Low cost supports to use. But yeah, let's take a look at the patrons. We have Brandon Markey, Shipper, Azrael, Dragon Spartan, Nani Gumnuggers, Jeff Dunn, Maverick, Momoko, Peter Strike, Oni Savage, Adam, Pseudosouls, Elimo, Steel Talon, Mysteries, Mercenary, Talamaeus, Phantom, OC Viscarian, Zenit goes to Kig, Bryson, Claudio, Christopher, Crusader, Serena, Lyoko, Coco, Zenit Shadow, NJ, Bean, Streeter, Rand here, Destroyer, Sean, Living Deadward, David, RGM, and Salpla Aki. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. It really does mean a lot. And we shall talk to you guys later.